Ladies and gentlemen, may I direct your attention to something quite extraordinary, quite incredible, quite unlike anything you may have experienced in your life.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Takeover Show. I'm your host, Misa, and today I'm riding solo, dolo. My boy Chuy did take the day off, but it's for a good cause, guys. He's at a charity right now for Tortas Fighting Hunger, so it's for a good cause. So a shout out to him, but I am here being helped by manager of General Reference Studios, my boy Chris.
What's going on?
My boy Chris.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, thanks for the help, Chris. Really quick,
Sorry,
man.
sorry.
Also, General Reference Studios is a sponsor. Can you let everybody know what type of services GRS are able to give people?
Yeah, man. So GRS is a very unique production studio. We do in-house recordings, music videos. We got a podcast going right now. But we also provide live sound services. So we got a full stage, lights, and sound for 500 to 1,000 people. We're into high fidelity and helping artist development. So anything you need, man, we got you.
Shout out General Reference Studios, guys. We'll have all that link here at the bottom below. Also, guys, you guys do see their merch here on the table. Shout out to Mijo Things for sponsoring us. They do have some new merch out and about, guys. The link will be here at the bottom below. They also do have Mijo Tacos. So if you're in El Paso, go around. Make sure you guys are following them and go out and try out their food. Another big sponsor, our friends over at Dulce Edibles. Guys, these guys are the only company that make 2 milligrams, 10 milligrams, and 100 milligram gummies here. Shout out to them. They're also coming out with a new one called Olla. This right here is garlic chili. They do have Zavocado oil as well. You can put that on anything, man. That's coming out here soon, so shout out to them. Also, big ol' shout out to Big O Photos, the Takeover's official photographer for any event, guys. Please hit up Big O Photos. But okay, let's get into it here, man. Chris, we do have a very awesome guest here today. He is a man of many traits. We did meet him just yesterday we met him. He came through. He's probably the coolest gringo that I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, man. He spent the night here.
He
crazy, bro. Nonstop.
He did go to the casino as well. But let's go ahead and introduce my friend, man. Please help me welcome Mr. Scottie Hill.
Thanks, brother. Nice to meet both y'all.
Nice to meet you,
very
Scott.
Very nice.
Scott, we met yesterday. You're interested on starting your own podcast, which we'll get into it a little bit later here. But as we were talking to each other, we got a lot out of you, man. You have a lot of stories. You've had a lot of adventures and businesses. But to start with, you were born in Texas. You're a Texan, man.
Correct. Downtown Houston.
I knew I would like you, man.
Yeah. Memorial Hospital.
What was it? What part of Texas again?
Houston.
Houston, Texas.
And then I grew up in Houston, and then went to play football for high school at Montgomery, Texas, which is Lake Conroe and that area.
What position did you play?
Right tackle, left guard.
So you're a big boy.
Big. Came out of high school at 285.
Oh, damn.
I played 13 years, man.
13 years, dude.
You talk about adrenaline rush back in the old days.
Yeah. Did you play in college or was it just high school?
No, I showed up at Texas A&M after graduation. Basically, I decided, my parents from Denver.
Okay.
So everything was done. Holidays was on our way up to Breckenridge or Denver to do the holidays with grandparents and all that. And I was going to be a ski bum since I was like 12.
Damn.
Period. I mean, I wrote the book. I said, I'm done. This is it.
Yeah.
It's the best living ever. So when I packed up and left Texas, my grandparents, everybody's in Colorado still. And the economy had gone to kaput in the 80s, which is where I graduated. Anyway, I showed up in Breckenridge at 18 years old and started bartending and snowboarding every day.
Shee, living the life.
Did that for 8 years.
How was Denver in the 80s, man? Like when you moved out there, was it
Like
is
El
it a lot
Paso
different?
is now.
Dry and full of tortas?
Ay, mucho tortas in Denver, man. Woo! Gee, you know, the Mexican food scene in Denver is pretty good. Tell you
Is
the truth.
it?
Yep.
Because I mean, I know that a lot of people either when they're from out of town, but I mean either they're from El Paso or they pass by, they always say like, "Hey, I'm from Denver, I'm from California, I'm from LA, and the food's also good." And then people that actually live here, they go out there and then they eat the food and they're like, "What the fuck is this shit?" You know,
Yeah,
like,
well,
is it because you're gringo? I think that's what it is. No, I think maybe.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time. I'm up in Anthony now these days, Anthony, New Mexico, and you know the food's decent, but it's not that deep Houston Tex-Mex or
Yeah.
or you know what.
What's your go-to order when you're?
Well,
going
I'm a
to
ceviche guy, really. I love
shit.
hot, spicy ceviche, and
Dude, he likes the good stuff, Chris.
you know,
He likes the good shit, dude. So you were bartending up in Denver when you first moved in, 18 years old, bartending, snowboarding. How was the bar life out in Denver in the 80s? Was it good stuff? Was it crazy shit? Was there a lot of drugs around?
Growing up in Houston,
Right.
I was actually at one of the first ecstasy bar in the 80s on Richmond Avenue next to Rick's Cafe, which was the baddest gentleman club in Houston at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking early 80s.
Right.
88 is when I left and went to Breckenridge. So, you know, I saw the club scene there was unbelievable, you know, from Talking Heads Live to there was quite a few numbers. There was all these nightclubs. And, you know, we're young in Texas. You know, what do? You drink to drive or you take a drive to drink? I mean, it wasn't much to it, you know.
Drink to drive. You drive to drink.
That's what we did at 84 students in your graduating class. You
84
know?
students.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. But I mean, it must have been a good neighborhood because I mean, a lot of your friends when we were talking earlier. I think one of them is like a mayor or he's
turned into he is the district attorney from Montgomery County.
That is crazy.
And there's he's like the top guy in Texas of putting away the.
Yeah, dude, the bad guys.
Yeah, like
dude.
you see it on the news all the time.
Yeah.
Such and such, Montgomery County, Harris County.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. Anyway, it was just nice, you know. We had parties out in the woods all the time, and we were on a lake, and everybody's brother or sister was the sheriff. You know what I mean? So it was like, you know.
I think I've always wanted to live in a small town like that, but I think it'd be kind of also like annoying. You'd have to watch out what you do. It's just because you could fart and then like by the time you get home, your mom will know about it.
But
you know,
no one had cell phones then.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I had friends that I had to tell the old lady on the landline, you know, on the
A payphone and shit.
the community line. What do they call it?
Smoke signals?
In the old days, you'd pick up your phone, and it's just like, tons of. Anyway, yeah, you pick up the phone, and somebody else could be on it on another house.
Oh, it's like party line?
Party line, that's it. The party line. So you're trying to call your buddy, and this old lady keeps talking. It's like, honey, you got to hang up.
Yeah. That's awesome.
You know, but you couldn't get in trouble. Yeah. I mean, literally, unless you really did something stupid.
Yeah. But then they wouldn't find out for like a week after, right?
Yeah, I left here's a perfect example in high school. I had a big Scout 2, you know, an 82 Scout 2 with the top off and big tires, and I picked it up when I was like 15. So by the time I was 16, I had it all decked out. Well, I mean, we'd four-wheel drive through the woods all night long. I mean, yeah.
Drinking Budweisers.
Oh, yeah.
Smoking Marlboro Reds.
Over to Coors Lights. Put a little weight off of those Budweisers.
I mean, it's hard to believe that you were like 260 at 18, but you did tell us too, man. You stopped drinking Budweisers. You jumped into Coors Light. You're big. You're a big man, dude.
Big boy. That's actually one of my nicknames around for years. Is Biggin. Biggin. Biggin's in the house. You know, I'm
where's Biggin at?
I'm 200 now, and I'm still big, right? I mean,
I think you look healthy, man. You look healthy.
You're definitely El Paso healthy, bro.
Yeah, you're definitely El Paso
man.
healthy, dude.
I'm chasing these little Mexican girls all over.
Hey, dude. Are you into tortas? Are you a torta?
I saw one of your things on Tortas, yeah. I'm not a bread guy anymore. There's another thing I gave up to lose weight. Bread.
I think Scotty here has the wrong idea what torta is here around here, man.
What do you mean by bread?
Yeah. You talking about them buns, or what are we talking about?
Is that what we're talking?
A thing around here, man. I think it's a kind of like a Hispanic thing, right, Chris?
I mean, shout out again to Chuy.
Yeah, shout out to Chuy again, the true tortanator. He's a certified torta pounder. So a torta around here is we consider big girls tortas.
Okay.
Right? So my boy Chuy, he loves them big girls, but around here we call them tortas. So that's why we call him the tortanator. We call him the torta pounder.
I like it.
And that's why right now he's at a charity for, Tortas Fighting Hunger. So he wants to make sure that they don't get hungry around this area,
So they don't get hungry. We don't need them thinning up on us.
But yeah, that's what tortas mean around here, man.
Okay.
So that's a question again. Are you a torta? Are you a fan of tortas?
Not the big girls.
No. So tortas, what if they have a pretty face?
It depends on.
Depends how many Coors Lights on there, man.
Depends on what time it is.
So really quick, man. You're in Denver. You're 18. You're snowboarding out there, dude. Like, I don't think I've seen enough snow for me to even get the idea to snowboard. Not around here.
No.
Doesn't stick.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't stick. But also, how long did you work in the bar industry out there?
I mean, I started at a Mexican bar in Breckenridge called Fajita Bar and Grill, and we wore the. You guys know Chipotle burritos, right?
Yeah.
I even stopped at the one down the road by Walmart earlier and picked up. I got a free one.
Oh,
bonus points. The original guy and the original shop is at Evans Avenue in Denver, next to the University of Denver. He used to come into our bar.
Hey, he stole y'all's idea.
He stole the whole thing. I mean, look at him now. Huge.
Well, maybe not a boo, but like maybe a triple sound. I mean,
Where's this
look
cut?
at how successful.
Where's this cut?
Yeah,
and then how things go. You think you're going to be the one, and next thing you know, somebody else, and
somebody beats you to it, man.
So I opened up. I did that since I left Breckenridge in '91 and went to Steamboat. And I'm going to college at Colorado Mountain College.
What are you studying?
Did you say Steamboat?
Yeah, that's where I finished up.
Yeah, you went through that kind of quick.
Yeah. Well, you want to talk Steamboat too in the 80s and 90s. I mean, they were all great small towns. I mean, you go into the bar and it's the town. And there's 56 bars. So it's like if one's empty, they're all, there's only one that's busy. You know what I mean? But
any crazy bar stories during that age?
I gotta tell you, there were tons. That Fajita Bar, and this place was only like 1,800 square feet. Damn. So we had like a little round bar and a grill, and basically all we did was bartend and pre-make fajitas. And every day everybody was doing blow and getting hammered and skiing all day and and dancing all night.
Damn, man, I want to go back in time and go to the 80s, Chris, and just try it out, dude.
Sounds really different, man.
It sounds fun.
Late 80s, early 90s was.
Yeah, dude. Damn, Mom, why'd you have me in 1990, Mom? Why not 1970?
Oh, when were you born?
I was born 1990.
Oh, you're young.
Man, I'm 35 years old. My back is hurting. My knees are hurting. I piss blood every now and then. But I'm hanging in there.
You sound healthy.
Thanks, man.
Lord. We're going to need an ambulance over here.
That's crazy. Do you have like a memory that stands out?
I'll tell you one that really does stand out is we had this place was literally a legend. Like I've had you guys seen Christmas Vacation, right, with Chevy Chase?
Yeah.
That great movie. Anyway, they filmed that in Breckenridge.
Oh, sure.
And the house was in the gymnasium at Summit County High. The Walmart's the one in Silverthorne or in Frisco. And so Chevy Chase walks in our back door one afternoon and goes, I'm looking for the crew. Is this, what was the restaurant across the street? It was another Mexican restaurant. And what was it? Mi Casa. Great. My dad loved that place. Yeah. I mean, that was his go-to. Anyway, he comes walking in. Oh yeah, you're in Mi Casas. As we're looking out the window and it's right there, and here comes Chevy Chase, and he had like 2 beers and realized that he was in the wrong spot. And we're all just like laughing and having a good time. I mean, Thanksgivings, we used to be open, the only place in town, and we drink.
What was the population of that town at that time?
It couldn't be that. It wasn't that big. Like I left there because it got crowded in like 91, 92.
Damn.
The summertime, there was no one there. So, we'd all leave and then come back for the holiday,
It's like a winter town.
Yep. But now it's full-on truck stop. I mean, steamboats turned into, it's packed. But, all the live music shows, the Mogul was one of the most famous nightclubs in Breckenridge at the time, and Seamus O'Toole's. So it was always live music and guys coming up and playing. And I tell you, one of the funniest stories is this guy comes in, and Main Street's almost right there in front of us, but we're on Park Avenue, not Main. So it's right there, but you can park on the street kind of, right? This guy pulls up, top down on a brand new Mustang convertible. Still dealer plate, not even dealer plates on it, just the tag that they give you for a test drive.
Yeah.
So he comes in with this chick, and they get hammered, and he buys drinks for everybody.
Okay.
So then when the time came to get his bill, it's like $350. He's like, fuck yeah, blah, 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 I'm not doing, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what do you mean? So I've never seen anybody go, I'm not paying my bill. I call the cops. Sheriff shows up while he's gone at the ATM in the sheriff's car, drunk, right? He's getting ready to get back in his rental car.
Yeah.
He comes in. His girl's already making arrangements with everybody else in town to stay the night, She thinks he's going to jail. Well, he ended up going to jail at the end of the day. But he came back in, throws money, wants to fight because he thinks if he gets in a fight, blah, blah, blah. He gets in his Mustang without the girl. Or no, she gets in with him. We call the cops again. They pick him up for DUI. Then she calls or walks over and goes, he just got arrested. Well, then we had to deal with her for like 2 days.
For 2 days.
And he's got a car sitting there, from a dealership in Denver. You got to be kidding me.
You have to deal with it for 2 days.
Not 2 hours.
Not 2 hours, dude. No, 2 days. When the car parks right there, dude.
You've taken her. No, no. No. I've already spent an hour with her. It's fine.
Dude, that's a crazy situation. I would have thought hey, call a friend, go get a hotel or something. Nah, dude, you have to deal with her for 2 days.
This wasn't the day of Uber, bro.
No.
It was a different
or
time.
cell phones.
Or cell phones.
No cameras, no nothing.
Damn.
I mean, it was you find yourself a quarter.
Did you put her to work, dude? Fucking fill up the ice machine.
I can't remember. I can't tell you. I mean, I got friends that'll tell you that if they're homeless, I'm interested.
No sea mamón. Oh man, so you finally moved out. Where did you end up moving out? Once you moved out, and what did you start doing as a business or as a job?
Well, my family we're commercial developers.
Oh, so they got money, dude.
My dad was the first real estate broker for the Woodlands.
Wow.
And with George Mitchell. And I grew up building a 110-acre business park, which is still there, Rayford Business Park. Did my thing. We lost everything in the savings and loan scandals, our house on the lake, all this shit. My brother went to UT and packed up and went to New Hampshire to play baseball. My mom and dad both kind of mingled back to Denver, Colorado. But so by the time I'm done with my snowboarding and all that stuff, my dad calls and says, hey, it's time to come back home and do the family business. Yeah. So he had bought a 44-acre sub lot outside of Aurora, Colorado, right next to Smoky Hill High School. And that's basically, I cut my teeth on curb and gutter and dirt. And instead of cutting trees down and holding the pole for when I was 12 for the surveyor, now I'm out there doing all the work.
Yeah, dude.
So I went from that to...
Was it something you wanted to do during that time?
I love it. I mean, I wish I could do it today.
Yeah.
I physically just can't. My wrists, everything is just, but I love building. I built Home Depot in the early 90s at Park Meadows Mall, the Bed Bath & Beyond, the Marriott Residence Center at C470 in Broadway as a superintendent.
These are big contracts, man.
Big.
I mean, how many employees did you guys have?
But those were with different companies now with my dad, just the subdivisions. Then we started, after a little bit of that, then we started doing spec houses and doing custom log homes. And so then I did from St. Mary's Glacier was probably my biggest. I probably did 9 up there at one time. And that's when I finally was building decks at 75-mile-per-hour winds and it's 13 below and middle of winter. And my crew's all gone to Mexico for Christmas, and there I am. And I got a buddy of mine calls up, goes, "Hey, I bought a boat and I'm going to Cabo." I go, "I'm driving there. I'll be there in an hour." Almost, man. I packed up and said, "Screw it." I usually coach snowboarding in the winter.
Nice.
Like, we'd shut the job sites down because of the snow. Right. And the Mexicans would leave, excuse my language, my Latino friends.
Yeah, my tios, dude, my uncles.
Little amigo buddies. And if my white guys were framers, they went hunting. I mean, they were all hunting elk. I mean, it was nobody left. So
the Mexicans went back to their families, and then the white guys went on vacation.
Yeah, or I'd go and coach snowboarding at Loveland or Beaver Creek or something, and so I'm making $15 an hour, and I don't even have to coach. I'm basically, I show up, and everybody wants to go snowboarding with me.
Just let them,
like the guys that are there full time, I want to ride with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'd do that for the winter, and then my bar bill was always $350 a night. And I mean, by the time I'd already been to Cabo once. Yeah. Actually, it was New Year's Eve on this. It'll be 24 years this last New Year's Eve.
Wow, that was the first time that you had gone 24 years ago on New Year's Eve.
Yep.
And how was that experience, man? Cabo, dude, that's a place where, like, I grew up always like, oh, party place, spring break and all that. Now that I'm older, I want to go. I want to go and experience it.
We need to go. I got a venue, hotel, a buddy of mine owns it. We could bring the band out and have it all to ourselves. Man. It's called the Hotel.
Sorry, baby. This is work related, all right? I gotta go out of town for a few days.
Well, you don't bring sand to the beach.
Just bring Scotty to talk to her, bro.
Yeah. My buddy's I want to bring my girlfriend. I want my wife. I'm like, don't bring sand to the beach, boy. You want to have a good time?
How was Cabo the first time you went, man? And then is there a big difference now?
It's totally changed.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sitting here, because I got tired of that side of the border. Like, I'm 23 years ago, and I just got back. I mean, it was more detail. I mean, the cops, the cartel, it's not pretty. My Mexican friends are scared. I mean.
If they're scared, bro, I'd be scared too.
Restaurateurs are fighting the battle. You didn't pay me last month, and they got kids. They're not afraid. So anyway,
has there always been a lot of corruption, like even like 23 years ago compared to like now?
Nah, you get pulled over in a small town like Guerrero Negro for nothing, really.
Just get my little 20.
They don't have camera. They don't even have a radar detector. They no
bullshit.
No DUIs, blow in here, nothing.
Like blow on this, and they have their pinky out.
Oh, you ran the stop sign. Okay, well, what's the fine? It was $5 for Mordida, 10 at the most. Yeah. Shit, now they're taking people down. I mean, they'll go through your car. You can't say no. So, I mean, by the time they go through everything, there's an extra $1,000. That's how much the fine is.
Shit.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's some good guys out there, right? I mean, did you ever have an experience where, like, you thought maybe, like, you were in trouble, but then that dude ended up being, like, the coolest guy you ever met?
Well, there's not much I mean, it's not like – it's not – I mean, no. Back in the – I mean, we've all had incidents over the years, right, where you're 16 drinking somewhere and the cop gives you a Oh,
Yeah. Empty out your beers and go home.
Yeah. Yeah. On the tailgate.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kind of thing. You know, so now it's packed. I mean, what it used to take 15 minutes to go from the airport, 25 minutes to downtown Cabo. I mean, you're looking at some days 2 hours.
Fuck.
And the stretch hasn't got any bigger. It's just that many people on the road.
What was the go-to spot in Cabo during that time?
Oh, man. Well, I was publishing a golf magazine, too. Like
you go,
I'd done that,
hey.
and I'd done the Rocky Mountains. That's how I know this area, Las Cruces and El Paso.
okay.
We used to drive, my parents, my dad, we had family in Hobbs, Carlsbad. Anyway, we were always driving through El Paso, and I couldn't wait to get to Tony Lama outlet. I mean, that was the only thing out there on that highway. So we never really stayed in town. We'd always be in like Raton or Las Cruces.
So it was always just passing by.
And then I started coming down years later playing golf down here in the winter. Before I really started going to Cabo over in the winters, I'd just come down this way and play UNM and then come down here and play.
Did you ever go to Juarez while you were here?
I've been through Juarez quite a few times. I'm on my third Mexican work visa.
Oh, shit.
And I've actually taken the ferry from La Paz on the Baja to Mazatlan and drove my Suburban with Colorado plates by myself to Morelia,
Not sketchy.
to Ciudad, Mexico. Oh, there's a good story.
What happened?
I go visit friends. I'm down there on the golf. Jack Nicklaus has opened a new golf course in called Tres Marias in Morelia. So I'm there with the golf magazine, and I've known Jack since I was a kid because that's the Woodlands is the golf, and I grew up around all that my whole life. And so anyway, we're there. I get to see the fireworks at the amphitheater with Jack Nicklaus and all this stuff, and blah. I'm loving it. They're treating us like kings. We go on the tour of Pestuello, or I can't remember the lakes and stuff up there. And then I went to Ciudad, Mexico to see some friends of mine that I've known for years. I know a lot of people they're chilangos, you know?
Yeah. My tios out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So, and they're great people, and I grew up with a ton of them in Houston that their parents had shipped them to Houston to go to school. So I'd already been down there a couple times in New Mexico City, no big deal. Well, I leave my Suburban at my friend's house, catch a flight out, fly to New Hampshire from Cabo.
Jesus.
Or no, from Mexico City to see my brother and the kids and all that for Christmas. Flew home sick as a dog. And I'm not home. I'm in Ciudad, Mexico, right? Well, I finally was like, dude, I got to get home. And I was headed to Cabo. And I get on the road, and I could barely, I'm like, I got to get out of here. Because of being on those flights and stuff, it's always been nasty. Well, lo and behold, I'm driving through Ciudad, Mexico. I got cops all over my ass. I'm on the highway. I'm like, dude, you got to be kidding me. I just left like 10 minutes ago. It's like, who's been watching me? Shit, man, I get the deal. He pulls me over. He goes, oh, you got a Z in your license plate. You can't drive on Tuesday with a Z in your license plate.
What the fuck?
I go, it says Colorado. It's not Mexico, bro. Well, that's a big deal. We're going to have to go see the Jefe, and all this shit. And I've been doing this for years, and I'm like, looking at this guy. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So we take off. I'm following them, right? Like where you follow these cops to go to the stations. It's not like you're riding with them.
They tell you, follow me.
Yeah, you're always with them. Lo and behold, here comes another cop, comes up to my window, and he goes, just get the fuck out of here. So I just did this right now. Whoop. So by the time I did all that and I'm worn out and I've been on the road, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to Denver. I haven't been home for a while. I'm going to go home and lay on my couch, relax. So I get in the car in Mexico City, and I'm headed to Denver. I come through Chihuahua at like 3:30 in the morning. I was like, thank God I came through here at 3:30 in the morning. And then Juarez, I'd taken the ferry a few times to Guaymas from La Paz. And, man, you talk about a long line. Jesus Lord. I think it was like 6 hours that day. I was like, dude. Anyway, I just got approved for my century the other day. Took 2 years. And I'm approved. I just need to go down and get my sticker and all that, and I can be in the fast lane coming across the border.
I didn't even know they were that anal about shit like that. Like, to be in a certain lane, you have to have like a certain sticker or be like certified to a certain extent.
Yeah, they've done it so the guy that travels back and forth for work
could be there fast.
Yeah, same as Tijuana. Yeah, so you don't have to sit and get checked every day.
Yeah.
Because
For
the line
the drug dealers that are fucking coming.
I'm telling you, the line.
Get that shit across quick, no?
The line in Tijuana, if you're walking, you bring a sleeping bag.
Oh, no. Did that ever happen to you? Having to take a
No, I had one of my best buddies is a bartender at the Elbow Room in Fort Lauderdale. We met in Breckenridge. We bartended at Fajita Bar and Grill together.
Nice.
So, and my other best friend from Breckenridge at that time is a 200-ton captain in Miami, South Beach. So I show up there quite a bit and, party at the bar, and I go down and hang out on the yacht. I've lived like a king.
Yeah, living the life.
Yeah. So anyway, my buddy Johnny Golden Gindell, who's from Fort Lauderdale, but they're originally Great Bridge, Virginia boys, country guys. I want to come to Cabo. I go, okay. And these guys go to Costa Rica. I mean, they've done their tour of, you know what I mean?
They're not a party.
Yeah, so I had bought a Jeep on eBay. It's sitting in Encinitas, and it needed to be driven down to Cabo. So we arranged it. It was October, and we show up. I pick him up at the airport with my big something. I don't remember. I left it, and then we drove the Jeep down. But he wanted to go to Tijuana. And I've been hanging out there since I was 16, back when it was nothing but a boom, boom.
Yeah,
nobody checking anything. I mean, you 3:30 in the morning, 17 years old. Yeah. So he goes, I go, okay, there's a little hotel right there at San Ysidro, right by the border, Motel 6. I stay there, and then we just get up and go early in the morning and cross the border. So lo and behold, I tell him, I go, you know what? I don't want to go in Tijuana and party. I'd rather let's take a taxi, we'll walk over, do our thing in Tijuana, come back across, get in the hotel, and then go across in the morning with all our stuff. Well, we ended up with a big, long night there in Tijuana. Oh, yeah, we were in a couple places. Well, I almost thought we were getting kidnapped at one time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I told him, and I tell everybody, when we get off the plane or go do anything, do not ever look. If you hear the whistle, do not look.
Don't turn around, yeah.
Do not. As soon as you make eye contact with a cop, you're done.
Damn.
So, and I go, and if anything goes down, just don't question me. So we're sitting in this cab getting ready to go home after we were looking for Adelita. There's a whole bunch of great old spots there. Been in the Marriott to watch the Broncos. Were playing San Diego that day. In San Diego, so Tijuana was pretty bustling with San Diego people. And so in the midst of all that, I thought we were headed back to the border, and this taxi driver is not going there. And I'm looking over. I go, dude, the next stop sign, we're out the door. Literally, here comes the next stop sign. There's this new bar called Amnesia's or something like that, a new place. Boom, we booked it straight to that front door. Shit. So anyway, we had a good night.
What do you think they would have taken you, man? What do you think? Like, probably should just capture you and waited for some money to come in and stuff. That's fucking scary.
I don't know. I got really good friends that grew up there, and I've been to their houses where they grew up, where they're looking out the kitchen window at the border their whole lives and never been in America.
That's crazy.
And everybody I run into is just so nice, and come over for dinner, and yeah, I mean, it's nice to have really good old friends that you've met over the years down there, and they, you'd love for them to come up here.
Yeah.
But, maybe we could meet them in Juarez one day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm down to do all that, man. When it comes to El Paso, though, like once you started coming through El Paso, like what were you doing? What was your party night in El Paso?
I haven't had one.
You haven't had
No.
one. What the
No.
fuck?
No sea mamón.
Well, you guys know the ranch I'm living on out there with the Tenajera boys, and
That's
you know,
awesome,
we
man.
got the stage and all that, and I'm an old country boy, and I'm happy if my truck doesn't leave the driveway for 3 days. You know, I got an outdoor kitchen, a smoker pit, and we go big a hog.
It seems like you live the life wherever you're at there, Scotty. What's something that or a place that you've always wanted to go but you haven't been yet? Do you have a bucket list?
I'd say there's quite a few.
Yeah,
that's kind of one of the reasons I decided I better get out of Mexico or to Cabo. You know, it's like I've been doing that for years. It's time to go to back to Amsterdam. I've been to Europe a few times, but it's since I was a kid. You know,
Right.
But yeah, Amsterdam's one you need to go to. I haven't been to Italy. You know, Milan, any of that.
What about India?
India, I wouldn't mind going. You know, I don't mind Indian food.
Really?
Can you get hot water there? I need a shower when I'm, you know.
You know, we interviewed a comedian, man, our boy Steve, and he said that he went out to India, and he said that he just went to try out the food and stuff like that, but he said the hygiene was so bad, you know. He said that he'll stop to try and get some food, and then he'd be like, I'd be weirded out because it'd be this guy with 7 fingers making my food, you know, with no gloves and shit like that. And
My
I thought, like, well,
uncle-
there's no 7-finger gloves.
No,
you know?
no, it's no.
That's where the flavor comes from.
My aunt and uncle used to take students from Denver, Colorado Academy to the seniors. They'd take them on a little trip to India for 6 weeks. And I wouldn't mind going, but I need to be at the Ritz-Carlton. I'm not riding on the train with the chickens. Thailand, there's one. Bangkok, all that needs to be
Thailand
done.
would be cool too, man.
I mean, I heard the coolest thing ever is getting on that train from Bangkok and doing the whole loop all the way down.
like a party train, dude.
I actually have girlfriends from Cabo. That a lot of them all moved to Thailand for Coot and stuff. Yeah, I mean, $12 a day with 3 meals. I mean, yeah, renting.
Sign me up, dude. I
Yeah.
can live out there, man.
Actually, you might like her.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I'm scared though, especially with, you know, the whole like lady boy stuff coming from Thailand. That's something that I don't know, like, how to trust, you know, because sometimes it's hard to determine either it's, you know, a dude or some chick, you know,
You
and I
don't
don't
need
want to
to
be in
be-
that predicament,
You
you
don't
know,
need
we're
to
not,
be doing that.
you know, like,
We used to have a saying for that, you know, like at least check them out a little bit. before you Make out, you know.
check them out a little
Yeah,
bit,
you know,
like,
you might as well do it before you get
little
burnt.
nut check before you get him in your car. But speaking of, man, we found out too, man. You've never been married. You have no kids. What's the reason for that, Scotty? What's Scotty just wants to live a life. Never
I
wanted
gotta
to.
tell you, it's getting a little old now. I'm older, you know, no
Yeah.
kids, and my parents are, you know, my dad just passed a couple years ago, but my mom's still around. But I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I like to work.
Yeah.
And then when I got done working, I like to go play golf. And I do 18 holes of walking after I've been on a job site all day.
Yeah. How can you do all that with a wife and kids? Yeah, I get you.
I've
man.
told girls on New Year's Eve that met me, you know, at a party, oh, blah, 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 blah. I go, you don't want to date me. They go, what? I go, no, I work a lot and I play a lot of golf.
Well, you know, now that you're getting older, though, Scotty, what I would advise is, I mean, you know, maybe adopting a couple of Mexican kids, you know, like if you do end up going to Italy or Taiwan, maybe get a couple of those out there and start your own family like that, you know, and if there's, you know, a gringo for adoption, you could get them too, you know, but I think that's an option there too.
You think?
Yeah,
But
man.
you going to help me out with that one?
Adopt?
You know the old John Wayne movie where he's got the little Korean boy that runs around with him? I always thought I wanted one of those. Or the little, you know, from the Goonies, you know, one of those kids, you know.
Yeah.
Scotty.
Yeah. Go open the garage for me, son.
You want a sandwich? I saw Bad Santa the other day. Oh, God, what a classic.
Dude, I need to see that movie
Oh,
again.
Billy
man.
Bob Thornton, hilarious. Do you want a sandwich? No, son.
In the middle of the night and stuff, man.
God.
Have you ever partied or like you know, like with a celebrity? A cool story with like a celebrity or
Well, I was doing that subdivision in Pride's Crossing about outside Aurora in the early 90s. The only sushi bar in Denver was right on my way home. and it was Samurai's Sushi House. So I'm stopping in there in the afternoons, happy hour, and meet all sorts of great little people around, a couple nice ladies over there. So the owner, Sacho-san, goes, Scotty, did I hear you bartend? I said, yeah, I was at Breckenridge Steamboat, opened up, blah, blah, blah. He goes, I need some help. I go, what kind of help you need? Just help me bartend Friday and Saturday night. I go, okay. So I show up Friday night, and they all call me Round Eyes, all the old Oriental ladies. Here's Round Eye. Well, he's got like the geisha rooms, with the rice paper where you put your feet on it. He's got like 4 of those. Well, guess who owns all the dealerships right there on Arapahoe Road? John Elway.
Oh, shit.
Early 90s. Yeah. So here's John Elway coming in with all the general managers. That's why the old man was having a problem. He goes, I need some help.
That's
yeah. So here I am. What do you boys need? We got it all. Oh, yeah. So I'm dealing with John Elway and his cronies for, I don't know, about 4 or 5 weeks. He goes, Scotty, go over to Cherry Hills Country Club. Tell Joe, the food and beverage director, you're going to be Pat Bolin and John Elway's personal bartender on Monday and Tuesday night.
Damn.
I said, do I get free golf? So that started, I was there probably 3-4 years, but I was just kind of Monday and Tuesday. And I got to play free golf on Fridays or Monday because the club's closed, and it was cool. But and I worked at Castle Pines too, which is John Elway. Actually, Peyton Manning, when he got to Denver, that was his first course he joined, was Castle Pines. First day he plays with his brother and his buddies, they got cigars, tunes going. He gets a hole-in-one.
Dang.
Yep. Coolest cat. John Elway, I wouldn't even bend over and flash it. I mean, what a chump.
You know what? I just recently saw a documentary of John Elway, man. And you could tell, like, from the beginning how pampered he was, like, the type of person that he was. Like, I felt like, because he thought he was so good. Like, he was, everybody else was beneath him.
I don't think it ever faded.
It still hasn't.
Oh, man, his ex-wife, Janet, she bring the kids to the pool. Oh, man. Oh, God. And he's out running around late night doing other shit.
Yeah.
I'm a bartender. I know exactly what everybody's doing. Shit.
I felt like if I ever ran into Scotty at a bar, I'd be like, sneak in $100 bill and be like, tell me the scoop, man. What happened today?
Yeah, what happened today?
What happened today, Scotty?
It cost you $1.25.
Yeah, right.
That's awesome, man. Years has gone by now. You've done a lot of different businesses, man. What type of businesses have you done? Because also, you did some type of like marketing where you would get, some businesses, sponsors and
advertising.
stuff like that.
I was in the publishing business.
What else have you done?
Started off with I was doing Entree Food and Entertainment magazine as a side gig because I was bartending all these restaurants. That kind of turned into a full thing. My partner in that, and in these real estate deals and development, I mean, I might have 2 years off because it's taken me 2 years to get the plan done, the plat done, the architectural, the approvals. I mean,
and during that time, you wouldn't take any more,
these were multifamily projects. By that time, I was doing like 30 townhomes.
Way at a time.
Yeah. So I've always always had side gigs like publishing Golf Magazine, which was a partner and I's own, and we've done Rocky Mountains from Idaho all the way down to here. And we were awarded the G7 Conference magazine when it came to Denver. We were awarded that. I've got the deals where president. So Cabo, I'd go down and hit Palmilla and the golf course and a hotel and a restaurant, and there's one page. Same with like New Mexico.
Right.
Taos Country Club, I had Taos Inn, and maybe another one of the restaurants right there. But it'd be the same. You go to like Sun Valley, Idaho, and I'd have the golf course, the hotel, but I got free trade, and in Cabo I racked up more trade than you can imagine. So I'm out eating and drinking every night on the house. It was, it was part of my commission, but still,
it's part of the contract, boys. I have to do this.
I gotta go out.
gotta go
You
out.
can't stop me. I can see the light out there. There's a candle in the window with a big old Coors Light waiting for me. There's a DJ. Can't wait to hear me dance.
How many shots am I taking today, man? You asked the A-ball, and it just says yes. It's like, all right.
All right. Bueno.
Bueno pues.
Go, Scotty.
Sale vale.
Sale vale. I feel like Scotty knows like the best words that you need to know for Spanish. I did ask you like how much Spanish do you know, and your answer was
Oh, yeah,
was
I
your
know
answers?
enough to get in trouble and enough to get out. I know por favor better than anybody you know. Por favor.
por favor, hermano, amigo.
No comprende.
Man, so other than that, what other businesses have you gotten into? Is your
Oh,
business?
God, I've had landscape companies. I've done, I mean, you name it. Anything to do with dirt and concrete or land, anything outside. I don't like painting anymore, but yeah, I've literally, I don't know what else haven't I done.
Is there
I've washed
business-
a lot of dishes. I'll tell you that. I mean,
Hey, you've made a lot of drinks throughout your life, not just for you, but for a lot of people out there. Do you have a business that you always kind of wanted to get into, but you haven't yet?
I was always going to open a bar.
Hey,
But now with the drinking and driving laws and all the BS, I mean, alcohol is at the lowest point ever. Speaking of that, you need a beer?
yeah, dude, cheers,
Cheers,
man. I'll take a
salud.
beer. Yeah,
Gracias,
cheers,
gracias.
cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you. You know what's crazy is that not too long ago I did see I saw I think it was a short reel. It was like somebody bringing up like an old when they first made it illegal to drink and drive, and they're interviewing people, and it looks like in the middle of Texas or like in the middle of some country town, and these people were upset, and it's funny because in this video there's a guy in his truck, and he's like, he has a beer in his hand, and he's like, I don't understand these rules, man. Like, now we can't drink. What? Soon enough, we're not gonna be able to, do a lot of stuff. They're taking our freedoms away, And it was like, it's crazy. Early '80s, I think it was. And even like a mom with her kid on the on the passenger side, she's like,
Oh, man.
"This is bullshit.
It's bullshit.
It's
This is bullshit. You seen the guy riding the riding lawnmower down the road,
Yeah.
and the cop pulls him
Oh
over,
yeah, that's right.
and he tases them, and they're buddies from high school. He goes, "You can't be going to the liquor store on the line. I'm not driving. I'm going." We're buddies. We know each other. Next thing you know, he's tasing them. Are you kidding me?
I couldn't be able to, because ever since I could remember, it's always been illegal to drink or drive. But I can just imagine back then when it wasn't. Was it like a big deal? Was it like once the law came
my
through?
dad drove around with cocktail. They had Bars and James came out back then. Like in the mid '80s, and that was like he'd have his little 4-pack with the top down on the Mercedes and coming from the airport. Yeah, it was normal.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool back
Yeah.
then, man. What made it change, dude? I
Too
felt
many
like
people on the road. There's just too many people.
you know what that is true.
It's a lot of people.
You could tell now there's a lot more. Like I just recently drove all the way to Phoenix, Arizona, and then from there we drove back here, and then we drove to freaking Dallas. And the thing is like I remember back then when we would drive, there'd hardly be any vehicles on the fucking road, and now it looks like a fucking freeway.
It's not relaxing.
It's not, yeah.
I just drove from Cabo all the way to Miami back to Cabo, and did the Gulf Coast. But every highway I was on, I was like, this is not fun. So I'd leave at like 3:30 in the morning so I could get most of my day in before everybody got up at noon to get on the road.
I think that's why I hate driving now, man.
Oh.
Like even here, like my house, I live in Canotillo, right now. And it should be a 15-minute drive, and it takes me 20, 25 minutes, depending on what day and time it is. Like, it takes me even longer just to get here. And I'm taking the freeway.
Yeah.
It just sucks. It fucking pisses me off every time I have to drive somewhere.
You got to close the gate on El Paso, brother. I already told you. I'm going to be out there closing it. I'm in. I'm the last gringo in.
The last gringo. Do you follow politics or do you follow the news often?
Yeah, I've watched stock market every day for years, and I know what's going on in Venezuela. I know a lot of people from Caracas that I ran with in Mexico.
Yeah.
That are fled with their moms still sitting there. That kind of thing. Sending every dime they had. It's a godsend, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, those people do not need that third world BS.
Yeah, it is. But what do you think of that situation? Or what do you think? Do you think we're closer to like another World War III or another conflict? Because we kind of same shit is happening. I feel like it kind of we saw the same thing happen in Iraq. We saw the same thing happen in Libya.
Yep.
And now it's happening there in Venezuela. And not just that, but now we're talking about Colombia. Now we're talking about Mexico. Trump saying that he wants Greenland, which would be badass, dude. I wouldn't mind having Greenland as part of, the U.S. I'm going on a trip.
The wall's still not done. So, how are we going to take care of Venezuela? Come on, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, man.
It drives me nuts, this BS. We're one earth, one people, one love, let's coexist. You seen the bumper sticker?
Yeah, but close the fucking gate, though,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, to sterilize everybody. Mammals were not meant to breed in captivity.
Hey, you see the issues that are going on in what was it in with the whole Somalian thing? What is it in Michigan?
Yeah, the gal that just got killed yesterday by ICE.
No. So the whole fraud that has to do with the Somalians. Where is this going on? I know they're like rigging. They have like, okay, let's say somebody goes and they open up a childcare place, right?
Oh,
and with the fraud stuff,
yeah.
that is going around, and now it's becoming a big thing, and now that it's all over social media. Now the government is going in there and investigating. But it's crazy. I wonder, look, dude, if that's going on there, I wonder what else is going on everywhere else.
You guys are in Texas.
Yeah.
And I've spent a lot of time in New Mexico, and it's totally two different worlds. Yeah. Literally. Like, you guys are Texans, and you go to work, and you not taking welfare. New Mexico, I don't think there's one person that's not on welfare. And everybody works for the state or the county. And that's it. And the holidays come, they shut shit down for the 2 weeks. And
dude. Yeah. That's why I love Texas, man. The best country in America.
Yeah.
That's what I love, man.
I agree completely.
What do you do on your free time here, Scotty? Other, do you have a hobby other than, golfing? Is there something?
Well, we're getting ready. We got this beautiful ranch. We've got a venue where we've already had some bands out there in the smoker pit, and I'd like to get that going. I've been looking at raising some steers, finishing them off with pecan or something here at the ranch. I was down there at the Borderland at the Santa Teresa livestock auction the other day.
Oh, dude, I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, well, I went by there a couple weeks ago, and they got all the truckers were sitting there waiting for Trump to open the cattle to come across. But, it's become a really big deal. A buddy of mine used to own a restaurant called Old Major in Denver, and his Justin Brunson, and he does aged beef, and there's a couple places around here in town where these guys, they're raising them, and
top shelf beef.
Yep, and the restaurants love it, and you could taste the difference. I read about one the other day in Napa Valley. They're finishing the cattle off with what's those little yellow things? Carrots. Carrots. There's they're like leftover carrots they're feeding these guys. I don't know. I'm like,
I could have sworn a carrot is orange. No,
Vegetarian cows.
Vegetarian. Hey, would it make them taste better?
Grass.
It's like they're seasoned already. You know, that's crazy. That's cool,
isn't it? So little stuff like that. I'm a broker, real estate broker. I'm looking for somebody to work with here around town. Where I can start. I think this. El Paso is not, the gate is not going to get shut.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Yeah, you've been to Yuma lately, right?
Yeah.
I remember it was one Motel 6 out there in the middle of nowhere. And now you can't find a hotel to book. I mean, it's so packed, and all the expats and the Canadians and RVs everywhere.
It's a big change, man. I mean, it's all expanding, it's growing. But also, you came to talk to us yesterday about starting your own podcast, man. Tell us a little bit about that. What made you want to do it? I mean, I think I know why. I mean, you have great stories. You have a shit ton of stories to say. You've had a long life and you've gone through a lot of adventures. Why did you want to start a podcast, or since when?
I like making people laugh. I like having fun, and I keep watching other people do this, and it's like, you know what? There's no reason why I shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pick up a phone, get sponsored by Coors Light, Maui Gym. Yeah. I met you guys. I mean, everything's a blessing. Yeah. We're all, the good Lord will provide.
Definitely, man. Definitely. We're super excited. Hopefully we could go ahead and help you out with this podcast. I think just hanging around with you, either listening to you or just having a beer with you is entertaining in a lot of ways.
I
man.
appreciate it.
It's always cool. I felt like right away when we met him, Chris was like, "Oh, this is Scott Hill," and Scottie here was like, "Call me Uncle Scottie."
Uncle Scottie's in the house.
So I was like, "What about Tío Scottie?" Tío Scottie sounds cool too, man. Especially because Tío is the same as Uncle. That's how you say it out here. Tío Scottie. Tío Scottie. What's up, Tío Scottie? That should be the name of your pod, man. Tío Scottie. The Tío Scottie Show.
Is that what we should do? We're still trying to name it.
Hey, we'll name it, man. Hey, for those that are watching and listening right now, man, if you guys have some ideas for our boy Scottie here to put a title on his podcast coming up, man, comment below here. And if it helps and if Scottie does it, dude, we'll get you guys on the pod, man. We'll get you guys on the pod.
I'll come over and visit your residence or whatever you guys need. We'll come visit, say hi. I love meeting people's grandmothers when they cook me,
Scottie's like, bring your sister, motherfucker.
I quit saying that.
Quit saying, bring your mom. Is that better, though?
No, I never use that one. Across the border, you can say that all the time.
Oh yeah, dude, that's funny, man. A lot of when it comes to Hispanics, you cross the border and jokes like that, they take it so much better than like people here in America.
They ask you, should I bring my sister?
A la madre or tu madre.
Let me see a picture. She might be one of those tortas.
Scottie's like, let me see a picture first.
Yeah.
I gotta be safe, man.
You know they got one in their wallet. And then I used to go, are you sure that's your sister?
They got
Is the same girl going to show up?
When was this picture taken?
It's a magazine cutout.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she fit in that little picture.
Cornrows,
Oh man, dude, Scottie, where is this ranch at, man? Do you know where it's at, Chris? Anthony,
New Mexico. We're just down the road from Anthony Country Club.
Yeah,
right there off of 28, headed into Misa through the pecan ranches. It's beautiful, guys, and we got plenty of room. If you guys, we've already talked about it. But
can I move in and shit, dude?
Well, yeah, actually, we're guys painting some rooms right now.
Oh,
yeah, we set up the stage in the back. You guys could rock out every night.
Heck yeah, man. We got to go and try it out, dude. I think what also would be awesome, Scott, and this is maybe in the future, especially once you start your pod, I think it'd be awesome for people, for you to do like a live pod where you have an audience, because I think it's awesome when people interact. You're really good at
like it.
Talking with people and stuff, and it'd be awesome where, if you're on your pod and there's an audience and somebody wants to ask you a question and stuff, man, you could be like, let me see, turn around. Torta, I don't talk to tortas. Next one,
she's got summer teeth.
Summer teeth.
Summer here and summer there.
Summer here and summer there. Dude, yesterday, when you left our meeting here after we talked, you went to the casino, man. You even got a club member casino card, dude. He popped it out when he came in.
I went to Sunland right after I left here.
we brought out some beers.
It out.
We brought out some beers, so I was like, Scott, I'm gonna have to ID you, and he brings out his fucking casino members card. How was that, bro? How was that experience at the casino?
There are no young. I saw one Oriental guy.
Is it more like a retirement place for people? Is that how you see it?
You know what? It looked like more construction vehicles. Like the guys were like
Passing
dodging
through,
work.
yeah.
No, they're working in town and they're dodging work to go bet a few. You know, you get addicted to that pretty quick. And there are no tables. There was no craps tables. No.
You know what? I haven't been there in a couple of years, and you're right. When I first went, it felt like it was just a little room, and it was most of it was all digital. Like they did have like this table for poker, but it was a digital game. You know, there was no dealer or anything like that.
None of that. No. The only thing is the horse track. They're still racing on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, and starts around noon.
Is that year round? Do you know?
It sounded like it. They were gonna ride this weekend.
Shit, we gotta.
I mean, there was a bunch of horse trailers out there already today. I mean, yesterday when I went by, there was a whole lot of them out there.
Yeah. Have you got
expats with South Dakota plates headed for the border? It was like, oh, this is a spot. Shit, I couldn't imagine.
Scotty was happy, dude, walking in, looking at the license plates.
My people.
Yeah.
I tell you the one thing I did notice out of that place. If you have a Coca-Cola addiction, like soda fountain drinks, they're all free right there.
Oh shit!
Man. There's like 5 of them.
Sneak in a little Jack Daniel's bottle.
Gee, you do whatever you want. I didn't say anything.
Oh man!
Actually, if you're playing, you should be able to drink. I didn't play one round. The lady told me, she goes, "You spend $300 today, and you lose, you'll get $300 in credit." I'm like, "Oh, that sounds like a let's see what we can spend today."
Hey, I could have sworn it's like as long as you're playing, you're able to drink and it's for free.
Vegas,
they do all that, right?
Yeah, all these little places.
But not here.
No, not. Well, I didn't sit down. I mean,
you should have asked. Come on,
there wasn't
Scotty.
anybody pretty to sit next to, and I don't play video game. You know that kind of thing. I tell you, what is your favorite craps?
Game? Crabs, okay.
Craps. Not crabs.
Oh, okay, craps.
Unless you want some crabs, just ask.
With a wink.
I used to say, I'm not worried what I'm going to get. I'm worried about what she might get.
You should be worried about what you're getting from her, man. It's like, no, she better be. She better be worried.
Well, we used to do a big golf tournament in Mesquite, Nevada, which is St. George area at the Casablanca. And this is 20 years ago with 150 guys from Denver and San Diego. And we'd run the whole casino and play 4 different golf courses, and the craps table was right there, and we could do anything we wanted, and no one's ever going to bother us. So it could be 3:30 in the morning, you drank way too much Crown Royal. I got the pit boss, "Scotty, just go to bed. Just go to bed. You're done."
What's the most you won? I don't quit. Mama didn't raise no quitter. How much have you won? The most.
$1,200 bucks.
$1,200 in gambling.
Yeah, but I've seen guys $500,000.
Gee.
I watched one of our bookies from Denver. The guys that played golf with us. This was before Tico Sports and all the book line. You had to go to your local guy at the restaurant, right? Yeah. Well, those are friends of mine, too. I play golf with. We gamble on the golf course all day. Period. We ain't poking each other. It's bad. But anyway, I saw this guy, Pat Wallace, tattoos, sleeve to sleeve, and this is in the middle of the 90s. You barely saw tattoos.
Yeah, somebody tatted like that.
And he had the girlfriend with the big titties, and the 2 of them. Anyway, I watched him win like $150,000 one night. And then he, at 2:30 in the morning, gets a limo. "We're going to Vegas."
Oh, shit.
I'm like, all right.
Shit,
Count
dude.
me in on that spinning spree.
Man, I want to get into that point where, like, it could be just spontaneous and be like, "Yo, Chris, we're going to Vegas right now, dog.
Oh.
Get your shoes, put your shoes on."
Oh, my buddy in Miami that I was telling you about, the 200-ton captain, he just got a brand new yacht delivered from Italy, right? And he's one of my he's never been married with kids. I got my 2 friends out there who never been married, no kids. These are my best buddies.
They would be your best buddies.
And we're always planning something stupid. So anyway, Brian, Squirrely T is his name, the captain.
Squirrely
T. Oh, my God.
Squirrely T and Scotty.
Oh,
hey.
shit. We did mushrooms one night and saw Big Head Todd at Red Rocks drove from Breckenridge. We were so high.
On shrooms, man.
And it was started raining, and I'm driving, and it was a great show. And we ended up taking 4-wheel drive route all the way. I mean, we didn't get home to Breckenridge through the woods till dawn because we thought everybody was on our ass, you know. We went down. Listen to this story. We had 4th row tickets I won from my roommate in Breckenridge was Jay Foley, the DJ for the local K Summit radio station.
Shit, yeah.
And so he goes, Scotty, you want to go see Santana at Fiddler's Green? I was like, fuck that. He goes, Scott Hill's the winner. I'm like, yeah.
That's a badass friend. It's like thousands of like hundreds of people waiting to hear the.
I did acid.
I
did acid one night. We had the radiators were playing at the house in Breckenridge, and we had the pool table, and it was kegers, 13 of them, and yeah, cocaine flying everywhere.
Hell
Jesus
yeah.
Christ!
Hell
so
yeah.
everybody in the I'd never done it. Well, everybody in the house is now at 3 a.m. tripping their asses off.
You're over here tired and shit. Like, how the fuck is this?
My room? No, I'm not tired. Oh, fuck, I'm blasted. Like, actually, the sauna was broken in the basement, and there were so many people at the house. I kept sneaking upstairs, filling my pitcher up, and going back to the sauna. And I had like 2 or 3 other buddies in there. Yeah, great party. So I come out, my buddy Ned. I shouldn't even mention names because they're all good friends of mine. Anyway, they all know
if
who
you
they are.
want to mention a name, we'll go.
Yeah, okay. Because everybody knows him too. He still lives there.
Your buddy.
He goes. Hey, you want to do some acid? It's like 3:30 in the morning. I've already done like an ounce. Oh, okay. No big deal. I got my dog, and a couple of the dogs had gotten dosed. They were freaking out.
They're partying too, dog.
So by the time I'm coming around, the sun's coming up, and everybody's in bed. Well, Jay Foley, my roommate, the DJ, had to be at the booth at like 4 a.m.
Jeez.
So he had seen me start it. Well, he starts when he gets there and clocks in at like 5:30 in the morning. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. This is for Scotty. Shit, man. I got the umbrella, my machete, the trees are going. Oh, Jesus.
Scotty's living
That shit went off for 2 days, man. I'm at the bar on the roof, and the shit's still moving, man. I mean, I go to work, I just sit at the end of the bar and go, I can't do anything. And everybody I'm with knows, they know
We
I'm
got
there.
you, Scotty.
Yeah.
We got
So,
you,
hey,
man.
that was the last and only time I ever ate acid. Damn. But anyway, we went to Santana. We won those tickets, right?
Won those tickets, guys.
Won those tickets. And my buddy Squirrely T and I go down to Fiddler's Green. And my grandparents lived there, and my parents were there. I've got places to stay. Anyway, we get down there. Fiddler's Green, we're like 4th row. And he and I eating a few mushrooms. And so we're just grooving. Here comes Santana. It's awesome. All of a sudden, I got every Mexican in Denver. Every Mexican in Denver's at the show, right? And here's the 2 gringos sitting there in the front row. High as a kite. Santana! I'm like, Squirrel, I gotta go in the back, brother. I gotta go up to the lawn and take a breather. I'm coming with you.
That must have been a bad show, Santana,
Yeah,
bro.
it's like they almost were on top of us more. I was like, oh, God. Oh, Lord.
Fucking A, man. I
My
want to have
cheeks
those
hurt
type
from
of
laughing
stories.
with you guys.
Great stories, man. Hopefully by the time, I get older and I retire and shit, I got a lot of these stories to tell too, man. Chris, well, how far along are we, brother?
16 hours, no.
Well, that ain't
We're at
long.
an hour, 10 minutes, man.
An hour and 10 minutes, man.
That's how long we still have to go? Better call more beer in, boys.
Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do, man.
Get
We're
some
gonna
tortas.
if you have a little bit more time, we could go ahead and continue here. What I do need to do is we're gonna go ahead and take a little break. When we come back, I want to ask Scotty here what the future holds for him. what he wants to do, and give us a little bit more insights on this podcast idea that you have. Also, guys, don't forget we are on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music. So make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking. We did just release a new episode with our sponsors here at Dulce. Go ahead and check that out, man. These guys are awesome, dude. You guys need to try out their products legally and responsibly. But we'll be right back, guys. We'll be right back. Maybe to hit, but welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the second half of, I believe it's episode 66 here at the Takeover Show. Once again, big old shout out to our boy Scottie Hill. Thanks for
having me.
Yeah, man, it's been a pleasure meeting you, man.
Beautiful.
You're such a cool guy.
Yeah.
I love hearing your stories and stuff. Before we ended, we were talking about the ranch where you're at and your podcast on wanting to start it. What other plans do you have? What does the future look like for Mr. Scottie Hill? Do you have any big plans that you want to make sure you get done maybe in this year or the next?
That's a great question, by the way, because it's always on my mind. What am I going to do
Yeah.
next? And I look up the good Lord every morning. We got to be doing something.
What do you want me to do, Lord?
It's tough. I got to tell you, man, I'm the minority in this country anymore. You know, almost 60-year-old white guy on a job site. I mean, and yeah, I'm unemployable.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but selling advertising, if we get involved with you guys and we get my podcast going and we get some things rolling and we get some advertising and the door's wide open. It's just,
Yeah, dude, I could see Scottie. I could see Scottie being like a streamer, dude, and like a live streamer. Like I feel like it'd be so entertaining just to have a camera on Scottie for 12 hours in one day, just following him along the way and seeing him do his thing at the casino.
I'm mad at myself every day that I didn't just hire a cameraman 20 years ago.
Hey, dude, but that's okay, man. Now you could hire one right now for the next 20.
Yeah.
And the thing is like now you have stuff to talk about. Now you have experience.
Oh, I got those those Medicone, those Medicone tortas.
Yeah, so you did tell us right now, and I think Chuy, I know Chuy's watching and listening right now. Chuy's a big torta lover, all types of tortas. But my boy Scottie here, Chuy, he's got two torta lesbians. How did that relate? How did you meet these two tortas?
I'm standing on the front porch at the ranch. And I have a gig in Santa Teresa. This lady needs help moving to Florida and landscape job and all this. And I'm like, where am I going to get labor? Sunday afternoon, and here all of a sudden there's this lady sitting, a young girl, probably 24 years old. Mm-hmm. You got any work? No English, actually. She was no English. And I literally had to like switch gears and, oh, God.
You had to take a shot of tequila.
Yeah, she's from Chihuahua, and she was driven by, looked like grandpa, right? I go, yeah, I got work for you Monday. I got a house we can go clean. I got some stuff I can do. And can I bring my girlfriend? I'm sure. So they show up at the ranch. They get in my truck. We go over to this Santa Teresa to the house. They clean this lady's house. And in the midst of all this, we're lesbians. And we met at one of these, at the grow house. They were cutting and trimming and doing shit in the field.
They met at a work site.
Yeah. And I'm like,
hey, there's love for everybody out there.
There is a Lord. I've never been with two Mexican lesbians. I wonder if the tacos taste the same.
Wait, what do you think would be the difference? More seasoning, less seasoning?
You never know. You never know.
I feel like that's
depends on what time of the day it is.
Scott, dude, you have an awesome watch, but it's funny because yesterday, you every time we talk about when something happened or something, I'd like to study people and you like to check your watch a lot, even though you could be talking years or months. You're talking about a special lady here, and you're how long? since March, you know, like, and it was like noon.
I don't know, what was it? March?
He looks at his watch and that's
Let's
just
see,
that.
I probably was 1920. Actually, we've been using the back in the 1900s term lately. So back in the 1900s,
Yeah, that's true, man.
with no cell phones.
Smoke signals only.
Oh Lord,
Have you ever thought about being a comedian here, Scotty?
I would love to be one.
Yeah.
I always did. I should have went to LA years ago and done it. There's some great stories too, guys.
Hey, do it now.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a little thing on Korn the other day, right? You know the band Korn?
Yeah, Korn, yeah.
Two of my best friends in Denver are getting married, and she is from L.A. and Santa Monica Boulevard, that area, blah, blah, blah. So we got this big crew, like 30, 40 people from Denver. We're up in Santa Barbara for a couple nights, fishing and partying on State Street and blah, blah, blah. And then we end up, the reception is at Hotel Marina Del Rey is where the reception is. So I got a hotel room, sliding door to the pool at Marina Del Rey. This is 1995. My best friend, Ray Panal, who's no longer with us, who was one of the best. I mean, whoo. So we're together.
One of the best, guys.
We're together. We go to the wedding. We're at the deal. We do State Street. We get to the hotel, and the reception is going to start just right there down from the pool at the little, right there. So we get in there, and it's, I don't know, 7:30. I look around, and it's everybody I know. And I go to my buddy Ray, I go, we're leaving. He goes, where are we going? Sunset Strip, brother. We're heading. So I got a big old bag of bindle going and a rental car, wearing loafers, suede, I'm dressed up pretty nice. And I got a girlfriend of mine who used to work for F Squared Records in Denver, which is Bernstein, the composer he worked for. So she gave me a bunch of blank cards that said F Squared Records on it. So we go down, we get Sunset. There's the Viper Room. Guess who just passed away like 3 weeks ago in the alley? What's his name? The famous actor kid, the brothers that died overdosed in the alley. Oh, what was his name? Famous. All right, well, we'll look it up. Anyway, he's famous. It was so anyway, we're bar hopping with these deals, and we're not waiting in line because I'm from Houston originally, with doing this shit my whole life. Yeah. Bam, we're in the green room with the new band called Korn at the Rainbow Room. Oh shit! So we're in there partying in the green room with Korn, and these guys this is like their first, they're just getting going. By 3:34 in the morning, Korn, the whole band, my buddy Ray and I are in the kitchen at the Rainbow Room doing blow off the kitchen counter.
Oh, 1995 doing blow with Korn.
Yeah. And then I just saw a deal the other day, they're all, they're famous. They come now, I'm like, Jesus.
I knew those guys.
I should have had a camera person with me that
night. Right? Yeah, dude. I'm sure they'll remember. You think they'll remember? What do you think? I mean,
he might. Those are some early days when you remember, just being there for the first time and you playing in the Rainbow Room, and I mean, those are special moments.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's what I love. I think that's one thing too about this show is we've had people, either athletes or artists that we've recorded with a year and a half ago, or I've recorded with on my old podcast 3 years ago, and now they're big, We like one of them. A big example is she's always been huge. Miss Stephanie Hahn. We recorded with her about a year and a half ago almost, and she's a professional boxer and also a cop here in El Paso. And when we got her on, no, she's not, man. Dude,
I love handcuffs.
No, but in our show, we talked about Jake Paul, Jake Paul and his boxing. Yeah. And on our show, she looked at the camera. She was like, "Jake Paul, please let me fight on your card," and blah blah blah. Now she's a champ on his team. that she just defended her title against Holly Holmes.
Awesome.
Holly Holmes.
Awesome.
Shout out Stephanie
Awesome.
Hahn, man, representing El Paso, and also being a cop, a mom. She's amazing. But it's so awesome kind of going back and being like, dude, she was like kind of calling it. She was asking, to be a part of Jake Paul's team, and a year and a half later.
You gotta
look at her now.
If you don't ask, you don't receive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? You gotta pray and you gotta make it happen.
But you have to be lucky. I think in your situation, you're lucky. It was just kind of like being there at the right place, right time with Korn when they were first starting in 1995. Chris, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Shit.
Who else you got? Who else do you have, Scotty?
I tell you what, Keanu Reeves. I swear to you.
Oh, what? Keanu?
I swear to you, he's gayer than a $3 bill. I'm in this restaurant with a couple girlfriends of mine in Cherry Creek, Denver, and he was in town doing something, and I'm sitting at the table with my two blonde girlfriends, and Keanu Reeves is sitting over there. And my girlfriends go, look, Keanu Reeves keeps looking at us. So I go, hey, you want to come over and have a drink? He came over and he spent his whole time talking to me. I was like, you gotta be gay. I'm with some of the nicest ladies in town, man.
Scotty, I'd be hitting on you too, man. He's like, I like the way this guy talks, man.
I'll tell you about a quick joke, though, the fun one. What's the difference between a gay and a straight Mexican?
Oh, shit. I don't know. What?
6-pack of Corona.
No sea mamón! Oh, shit, man. That's crazy. Keanu Reeves, man. Fuck. I wish I'd have met him. But that guy's always been a very quiet dude.
I think he's married kids now.
He's always been a very quiet. He's gone through a lot of shit, dude. I mean, like a lot. If you don't know his story, look it up. Because I don't know it that well. But fuck, man. This is what we're coming to. We're kind of coming down towards the end of this show. But what I want to do, I kind of want to ask Chris a couple of things about our studio here, man. Scotty, you've walked in and you took a tour through our studio. We've talked a bit about what happens here. But Chris, we just GRS finished doing Winterfest, bro. It was a success. Chris being the one that carries GRS, the manager, the man that runs GRS. How was Winterfest in your experience? This is the second year that we do it here from GRS, dude. Tell us a little bit about that, please.
Man, well, first of all, I gotta get my camera on here.
First of all,
without you guys, man, without a team, like it's not the equipment, it's not even the knowledge at the end of the day. It's just the people you have around you, So big props to the team. Did a great job. Where is this thing?
It was cool, man. I don't know if you guys, those that are watching and listening, I don't know if you guys were able to go to downtown El Paso. Were you able to go downtown El Paso, Scott? I
was down there
see
last
the lights?
Christmas. Not this last one, a year ago, down there for the parade and stuff.
Okay.
And
So you did.
People were camping out, the day before. And, I love Mexicans. I mean, that's why I'm here. I mean, as soon as I see a gringo full of bar full of gringos, I'm out. Canadians, nope. There's no fun to be had.
Yeah, man.
You want to have fun, you hang out with Mexicans.
Heck yes, yeah. And actually, man, the past few years I felt like Winterfest has been getting a lot better. This year, Chris, how many bands and DJs and stuff like that we have throughout the whole Winterfest?
No. There's 3 to 4 a weekend. There was 8 weekends.
It was a good amount, man.
Yeah.
It was a good amount. Now you're done with
just
it.
Finished on January 4th.
Okay.
Yeah.
January 4th, man.
A lot of people show up.
Yeah. It's it was in Newsweek as a number 2 winter market in America.
Oh yeah, the top winter market in America. Yeah.
And the year before it was like the top winter festival in America.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the city. Shout out to the city for
way to go,
doing Winterfest, and shout out to them for giving the opportunity to collaborate here with General Reference Studios to run the sound. Chris, now that Winterfest is over, like I was telling Scotty, GRS is also now creating a venue outdoors. But we have a lot more things going on. We do have our services. Can you let people know about maybe the plans or what we got to offer them?
Yeah, for sure, man. So like I mentioned at the beginning, we're a full music studio. If Uncle Scottie brings some friends in, we could record a whole band, do a lot of hip hop work. We produce. I mean, now we're into streaming, right, and doing podcasts online.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, we got a great studio space here. It's 3,000 square feet, just tailored to music production. I mean, you could even we do live events in the live room.
There's been a music video recorded in there as well.
Music videos, and then with the addition of the venue, man, we're about high fidelity. You know, we want our sound to not be the loudest, but the cleanest, the most just open, so that you can feel it and appreciate it. So with the addition of this venue, the live sound,
I can't wait,
the
bro.
lights, and getting to work with Laura Turon, man. She's such an amazing artist. The Paradox Immersive Art Gallery. It's across the street. I don't know that area. It's on Durazno, off Durazno.
Yeah, it's right next to the Lincoln Park, right? In downtown.
Across from Old Sheepdog Brewery. That whole area is like really cool. They're doing a lot of really cool stuff there. There's artwork everywhere. So we're super excited for that.
They do an art walk downtown, right? Like every week. Is it like once a week or once a month or?
Yeah, I think every year they have like the Shock the Block, where artists go out there and they'll do their designs on the concrete floor. Yeah. There's a lot of cool events like that happening. For those that are watching or listening right now, Chris, can you let them know how, if they're interested on any of our services here at GRS, how they could contact us? Dude?
Yeah, man. I mean, on social media, we're at GRSEPTX on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. We're going to be having more content coming out soon. We took some videos of the Winterfest artists, so that way people like Scott can go on our YouTube and check out the videos that we got. We're at the corner of Sunland and Donovan here on the west side, right close to Sunland Park, so you can come check it out and take a tour. The venue's going to be dope, man. Yeah. That whole area, the Spaghetti Bowl, man, it's gonna blow up.
Yeah, man, that whole the whole plans that GRS has, but also what they're capable of doing, Scotty, is cool. For any event, like he said earlier, also like let's say you're a wedding planner or you're somebody trying to throw a big old party or something. We have a stage. We have all the equipment, like
got the
Chris
DJ
said,
gear.
The DJ gear from 500 to 1,000 people. Anything like that, we could throw big events. So shout out one more time to GRS, and shout out to you, Chris. Man. Chris has been doing a lot here for GRS for a few years now. Scotty, have you ever thought about like playing music? Have you ever thought about being an artist? Can you sing?
Can I? Cue the music. On the catwalk. On the cat. Right, said Fred. Woo. Nah, I've been doing brandy lately. You know, karaoke? Yeah.
Hey, we do have karaoke here as well.
With
Chris.
Looking Glass, you know. I say brandy. Nah, I love musicians. I love being around the music. I love the people. There's something I need to do is learn how to play guitar and
what instrument would you play?
I told you guys the other day my go-to is the harmonica. But I just carry it around and look good.
I do have a harmonica in my backpack because I'm the same like you, man. I can't play any other instruments, but I could blow on something real good.
Yeah,
whoa, pause. No, dude. No. I'll edit that shit out. Yo, what the fuck, Scotty? No.
Say I'm my mom.
Oh, horrible.
But all right, guys, we're coming towards the end of this pod. What I want to do is I want to give everybody here some final words, starting with my boy Chris. Chris, any final words for you here today, man?
Man, just keep creating. You know, collaboration is a huge part of it. Talent is a very small part of it. It's just the work and collaborating with people. So appreciate you being here.
Oh, thank you too. Beautiful. I'm so glad I met y'all. I mean,
definitely.
Made my month, tell you the truth.
Hell yeah, Scotty.
Better than Christmas.
Hey, he said it. Scotty, final words for you, Scotty. Uncle Scottie, man. Uncle Tío Scotty.
Final words. Oh, just be kind to each other. That's, God's looking after us all. Just put your faith in him.
Hell yeah. And close them fucking gates. Close them up.
I'm going over there right now.
Guys, man, thank you so much, man. Another episode in the books. 2026 is going to be a big year, like I said on the past episode, man. Big old shout out for Chris for helping out, man. Thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate you. Chuy is going to be back here soon, guys, so don't worry. I know a lot of you guys love your Tortanator. But if you're also watching and listening, man, make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking. We'll keep you posted on Uncle Scottie's new podcast coming out here soon. For those also that are new here, we are on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music. You ask Alexa to play the Takeover Show, and you're going to listen to our latest episode. But all that being said, guys, make sure you guys stay safe and stay fresh.